This is a review of the 2009 Aprilia 1000 RSV Tuono. This is the equivalent of the rsv1000, which is a sports bike. This is the naked equivalent. This review is a bit biased. This is my favorite bike out of the 10 I owned. Favorites so far. I also do like the color. I like the styling. I like the way it rides. Very quickly through the specs. It's 139 horsepower, 78 foot-pounds of torque out of a water-cooled 997cc V-twin. The top speed is supposed to be somewhere around 160. I had it up to 158, but I don't know how accurate the speedometer is. I didn't have my GPS thingy on. It was plenty fast without air protection. Has 2 discs on the front with Brembo brakes. It stops nice. I put dual compound tires on this thing because it had older highway tires, and I could feel that thing slip away. I did not like it. I put stickier tires on it. It has a plastic tank, which I like. It has these tacky ass flame rose stickers, which I got from Amazon, and I do not like the way they look, but I sure as hell like the way they fit the tank. And with this tank, with me being 6 feet tall, my knees end up right here under this ridge and help the bike handle even nicer. One of the things I don't like, this exhaust, it sounds real nice, but it comes sure close to the foot peg. And I had to get used to the way I placed my feet on this foot peg, because that wasn't very comfortable at first. But I got used to it, and it's nothing terrible. It cruises in the 4,000 RPM range and higher really well. You can cruise at a lower RPM range, especially first, second gear, but it really feels good at 4,000 and above. And it vibrates, but it vibrates more like a Harley would than like a Japanese V-twin, parallel twin would. I apologize, not the V-twin. I meant to say parallel twin. I rode this thing to Austin. It's not very comfortable for long rides. I was able to ride about 45 minutes, an hour at a time, but it wasn't quite as terrible as some of the parallel twins I've owned that would vibrate me all to hell in 30 minutes. In 45 minutes, I was done. Some people say about some bikes that you sit on the bike, some bikes you sit in the bike. What I really love about this bike is that at my height, it's neither. I am one with the bike. I get on the bike. It's not very big. It's 450 pounds wet. When I put my foot on the peg, my knee is right here up against the tank. And me and the bike are one inseparable thing, which is awesome for handling. It's nice in the city. It is not uncomfortable to ride slow. It definitely takes a little bit of skill, because that throttle is touchy, to say the least, and when you're making a U-turn, you have to be careful to not give it too much. This bike just wants to go. This bike is a hooligan, and that's why I love it. But this bike is a hooligan that'll punish you if you're not careful, and it'll punish you if you're a beginner. So if you're a beginner, don't consider this. I'm not going to edit this video because I don't do this for money. Quite frankly, I don't really care. Y'all are going to love this phone mount. It's a $15 phone mount that's going to hold my $1,000 phone for the ride. And hopefully everything goes well. And if it doesn't, oh well. It's not very smart. A motorcyclist either have below average IQ or higher than average, don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna give her all she's got, but that's fine. She's got quite a bit. A little bit too much. I forgot how soon that little exit thing was gonna come up. Anyways, that's just to prove the point. This thing goes.